Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Hello, and welcome back to more Cheap Scares. This just dropped me right in.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly?
Because you spilled something on the picture.
Why can't I even remember?
I'm sorry.
Serena enjoyed spice in her life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
I thought that was a dead guy slumped over, but it's just a chair. Oh, this is weird. Is this 2D or 3D? I can't really tell. I think it's just like a 2D image map to a sphere or something.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
This game's called Serena, by the way. I mean, you can tell from the title. One more keycard, then I'll ask Susie out how Space Quest ruined my life. Okay. Prominence, a science fiction adventure. 1001, innovative uses for a piece of string.
Still can't understand.
Oh.
Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Life and Death of a Kickstarter addict. Adventures of a Scary Bear. These are some great
happiness and
some great titles.
My life would have been much poorer without all this.
Wonderful.
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Let's go over here. Such a weird control scheme. What's this? Oh, it's weird. Yeah, it's creepy, don't like it. Let's leave.
I don't want to leave right now.
Okay, don't leave.
There's still something for me in here.
That's a bit vague. Imagine you just left your wallet on the couch and you're like, no, there's still something in this room calling me.
Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months. Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion. The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
It's quite a nice cabin. It's a bit grim, but
it's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
This is not how real people talk about things. Here's a comb.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Might be Serena's.
Hers. I used it too, when shaving.
Cool. What's in here?
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
Cool. What's in the other one? Some keys.
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
Take them.
If the keys are here, does she have her spare?
I don't know. Wait, can I open the other doors? Yes. There's nothing in here. Oh.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it. And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Okay.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
Right, so we've investigated everything there. Let's open this. Let's open this big old chest.
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else?
It's the fact that I've played a lot of Zelda and I just do that now. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Neve of the ice blue eyes. Ride with me, shed your mortal guise.
It's been so long since
Excuse
I said
me,
her
was
name out
talking.
loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her, when she told me the soothing sound of her name.
What does he mean it's so long since he said her name? He's been saying Serena since I started up the game, that's all he said. What's in here? Nothing. Just some old clothes.
So glad to meet you. My name is Serena.
Oh, I thought she was in here.
Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it.
Cool. Here's some
She adored
flowers.
all things of nature. I remember she is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Here's the lamp
For
that
some
doesn't stay
reason,
on.
light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Lovely.
She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
I'm gonna look in here because I didn't last time. There's absolutely nothing. So, I guess I have to find something. Something that is important. I feel like I should take the keys from over here and try them in the chest there. Where was the keys? It's in one of these. Maybe it's in this one. No. Nope, that's the letter. I don't want to read that again.
I should probably... We also have a key for the outhouse. We did have a night prowler once who left a... I never noticed it before, but there's some rust. We also have a key for the outhouse.
Just pick them up, please.
I never noticed it before,
Okay.
but there's some rust on the ring.
He's not going to pick them up. I don't think they're
Get
very
a new one.
important in that case. Oh! Well, this sure is an adventure.
I better stay in case Serena comes back.
I don't think she's going to come back.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular.
What is that other window?
Priorities, right?
Is that a huge difference in view from that far away? Oh, maybe I can open this bit at the bottom. No.
I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate. Yet I don't feel hungry. The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Okay. So all we've done so far is listen to a guy talk about his wife.
The ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though.
Yeah, I don't particularly like it.
We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
I feel like I've clicked on everything in the game. This?
We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't
So,
help thinking
I
there's
have
something
to-
of importance inside.
I have to just assume that the key to winning the game is to open that. And I need to find a key, but not the key that's very obviously placed in the drawer. Oh, that's cool. I kind of want this in real life. Is it in the magazine rack? Where do people store their keys, if not beside their far more obvious keys? Oh, her face came back.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an... My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Whoa. Oh, this thing dinged.
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. That ticking. I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared?
Can I leave now?
Why? I might just as well stay here.
I guess not. Can I open this now?
Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust?
I've
All
clearly
those moments we sat at this table,
activated something.
laughing, smiling, or simply looking in each other's eyes. Will we have them again someday?
I swear this game was tagged as horror. It's more just a nice stroll around a little wood cabin. It's quite pleasant if you
my
ask
general
me.
state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
Can I have them now?
I should leave the keys here until she comes back, because I know she will.
I really don't think Serena's coming back. I'm starting to question whether she's actually alive when this game takes place.
Do you remember how the light crust of the snow
Whoa.
glittered in the reflected light of the country house?
That's what she said in the note.
When did the color fade from these lampshades? That's why we liked them in the first place.
What's that? True friends stand by each other through any adversary. Why'd it get creepy all of a sudden?
When did we let this window get so gunked up? I should really stay. I'm so tired anyway.
He's just pacing.
This table has seen many happy times.
Did
The
she
meals
stop
we
frowning?
shared- It's different.
Yeah.
But that just... Am I going mad?
Yes.
Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered. Could I really have been so wrong about that night? The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual... I sure hope she comes back soon. We can sit down and discuss our problems, like we always did. We could always work things out.
This book wasn't here before.
Someone said, work and love are the only things that ever really happen to us. Without any activity, the corner feels cold. And
Come sit with me. I want to talk. There's something I have to tell you.
Oh, did she leave?
I have been trying, and believe me, I've been trying so hard.
I almost have it. What was she trying to tell me? The most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along
Is it in
with
the
the
bed?
bed, of course.
I click on the bed.
As always, I automatically went to the window side. What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last... How could I possibly forget the color of her hair like that? I never noticed it before, but there's a tiny crack in it. Well, I still remember when this thing... She was my girl with the sun in her hair. What's happened to me?
I think this guy's going mad.
We seem to take fewer and fewer... There's enough light already.
Just gotta keep
The clock has always been rather autonomous.
checking
No
things.
matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire. The perfect curve of her neck. Her firm bottom.
Okay, lovely.
Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive.
Has the whole place gotten darker? I feel like it
That
has.
incessant noise! I should smash this useless antique to pieces right
Oh,
now!
he's getting mad.
It can't keep the time for 5 minutes straight. Chimes completely at random and never stops making that infernal noise. But hey, guess who thought it was so cute? This thing has caused me more sleepless nights than I care to remember. No wonder I'm going crazy.
I have no idea what's going on.
These pathetic souvenirs from our... I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Should I destroy this thing?
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. How could I have been so blind? Her
Oh,
vanity,
he's starting to not like her now.
always fixing her hair before... I can't even bear to look at my face. She's really done a number on me.
Let's look at the picture again. I think it's probably changed again. Yeah, she's really mad now.
She's angry now. Part of me realizes I should be more shocked by this, but for some reason, I just feel numb, beyond it. She was lying to me and manipulating me all the time. Why did I let her do that? I'm the one who should have been scowling. She played me like a harp and made me look like a complete idiot. I hate her so much.
He's really done a whole
All
180.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Doesn't need to care about anything. Can I maybe leave now?
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now. Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the things she said?
Can I take the keys now?
Where are you going? Oh, that's rich. Just run away.
I just needed to blow off steam, to be somewhere else, just for a while. But I can't even remember what we argued about, unless she was the one who left. Why torture myself trying to remember?
Oh. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this episode here. This wasn't the kind of game I thought it was, but it's actually quite an interesting story. So do check it out if you want to see how this wraps up. I don't really know what to do from here, but if you keep exploring, I'm sure you'll find it. So do leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more horror games, and maybe more games like this, because they seem to get tagged as horror. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye!